We can show a video that will frame an upcoming lesson that is an introduction, but it's not an hour or so introduction, it's just in a nutshell. And I taught a class on Eastern Europe this past year. It was great. I never thought I could get my kids to watch an hour and a half of a black and white movie in Polish with subtitles. And I can't afford to sit there and throw an hour of class time at something they're going to zone out on. So I love that the short video search is on here now, because I can find these 3 and 5 minute videos that work. And once again, I could post this on my website for the night before. Watch this coming in. In fact, let's do a blog entry on this the night before, and then we come in and interact. I also have my kids use Twitter for my classroom. Yeah, I'm a masochist, I know. But they set up classroom Twitter accounts, and I'll have them tweet takeaways from short videos like this. And then they have to @reply another student in class and build on their takeaway for it. So it becomes this giant conversation about a 3-minute video. You can bring in someone you can never bring in for the class. You could bring in an expert. There are videos of writers, of musicians, all that sort of thing that are here on APT Plus, and you can bring them in. And once again, you don't have to take up the entire hour. You can put it in a nutshell. This is one of my favorites, and it's actually one of my longer form videos. And I showed this in economics. This is a gentleman running a cafe in Australia. Instead of me talking about it in abstract, we have an expert right there in class. What I love to do with this one, there was a Slate article about a couple in New York that decided we want to open our own coffee shop. We want a quaint little coffee shop where everybody likes to come hang out and read. It went out of business in about 8 months. And they talk about all the problems they had. Well, here's a guy who's making it work. So we can compare and contrast the short little article with this 20-minute video. What is he doing that they weren't doing? And it brings in higher level thinking. And when we're doing our own business plans, this video comes in very handy, because we're talking about, okay, you got to find someone that comes in and opens. You got to find someone that cooks. Is your cook going to wash dishes too? If he's a good cook, he's not going to. We can talk about all these issues that he's been doing here went to our own business plans. Just have a few ideas of making your videos not just something they're going to passively watch, but something they build on. And Learn360 has plenty. There are myriads of other ways probably as you can think to use these videos, but I love these particular points. They're the points I've always gone back to when formulating my assignments.